early September, and bow hunting for deer here in Ontario doesn't open until October 1st. So we're putting a little bit of work on. We're going to be on the road here in another 2 weeks for 3 straight Bass Elite events. So we're getting a couple cameras set up, do a little inventory to see what's roaming around here. Get the Spypoint set up and go take a look and put a little Vapple out. And
what we got here is we got a big bean field behind us. There's a bunch of wet, marshy area, and I think the deer live here early season. So we just want to kind of get a look at what's going on our property, get a couple pictures of some bucks and velvet, hopefully, and see what we're going to have come hunting season.
Yeah, as you can tell by the way Chris dressed, he's ready to get ready, do some work.
It's 30 degrees out, so I'll do my part.
Good to go. So this camera is a cell camera, and with us being gone and away, we'll know every buck that's on this property. We got it set up on the edge of a bean field here, and back behind us, back this way, is a huge bedding area, and all these deer, they come out and they feed in this bean field. We've killed some real big bucks back here, so we had a few last year we let go that were good 3.5-year-olds, and there should be a few nice ones on this camera here, so we'll find out soon. So we're gonna get some Vapple set up here and see what we can get on the camera.
Just unwrapping this Vapple mineral block here. Normally I'd put it a little further out in the field, but I'm just gonna set it up on the edge here just because we're gonna be gone for about a month, and they're gonna combine these beans here in a couple of weeks, so I don't want to get caught up in the machinery. So this will be good enough to get them out to the edge and keep them coming in front of the camera so we can get a look at what's living on this property.
All right, let's get these pellets laid out. We just got back in here and we're just finished setting up the Spypoint, putting out a little Vapple. I look across the field and all I see is a rack just sitting there. It's a good sign. This is an excellent spot. Like I said before, we've killed some giants here in the past, so he was a good deer. It was hard to tell really what he was, but definitely a 3.5-year-old buck.
Then the nice thing is now we have this camera set up here. We're going to get him on camera in the next 1 or 2 days. We'll look at the pictures, see if we see this deer from last year. He's probably about a 3.5, 4.5-year-old, so he's kind of a borderline shooter, but we'll look at some pictures, kind of see what he looks like, and then make a judgment call. And if we see him in deer season, we'll have to decide.
That's a nice thing about these cell cameras and just Spypoints in general is when you see these deer, you can judge them. I mean, you get to know these deer and you can age them, so you're not shooting a deer that's 3.5 years old that has a 140-inch rack. I mean, a lot of people love to shoot them, but when you're really looking for a true giant, you can let those deer grow and get big. I mean, those are the ones that it's all about.